Finally out in the wood again. Start to become a little warmer. It's about 1 degree now, 1 degree Celsius plus. So what do I have here? I have my Pioneer, I think Pioneer 1066, and it maybe have about 66 cc. It's some of 60, that I know. And I took my Holiday II out here too. It's what the name is again, 970, was that the name? It's model 970, yes, that's correct. It has a serial number 612923. Made in Peterborough, Canada. USR is the owner, I think, of the brand. Galesburg, Illinois. Very nice identification plate. Maybe I could zoom in on it. So I think I've got myself a very good exemplar here of this Pioneer 970. But now I also want to show off a little on the Pioneer 1066. I think that was the name. I guess there is a plate on this too. That's why I know the name. Yeah, it has a very nice plate too. And it's 1160, it's the name. So I misunderstand, I forgot a little the name. I told a little wrong. That's, I wanted to show the number plate on this too. It is 1160, serial number 462526. Made in Peterborough, also Canada, this too. USR is the owner, Galesburg, Illinois. Pioneer from Galesburg, Illinois. So those old chainsaws like this have this primer pump, and every body of this 50-year-old chainsaw, the primer pump is damaged, gone. So you need to try to figure out how it's configured. This is a stop switch, working very good. This is a manual oiling. I don't know if this has automatic oil, but it's very good chainsaw. I did ultrasonic clean the carburetor as ordinary 2 liters on carburetor, which is the same in Homelight XL12, but this has this original patent. I'm not sure, it's only have one inlet, so I'm not sure how this really how this, because normally this primer pump is supposed to take the fuel through the carburetor and then back to the fuel tank. But this patent, I think you spray the fuel from the fuel tank and into the venturi chamber, and then you the flow will go through the primer pump and into the inlet. But you actually suck gasoline on this patent from the fuel tank into the carburetor. That's my theory, and that's how I think it is. So, but many other modern chainsaw, it's actually the opposite. You drag gasoline from the carburetor and into the fuel tank. So this is meant to be pressure the fuel back to the, but actually you put fuel in by putting fuel back to the fuel tank, because it makes a vacuum when you put it in, and it's let pressure out when you let it out. Anyway, I hope I am mostly right on that. But I made a new fuel line and I lined it up, and I'm going to make a patent here too, same as I did on this 970 Holiday chainsaw. So I made a primer pump here, very successful, no problem to do this, very good. Stop switch off, pre-start on, take off the cover. I need to get more used to use it. Now I primed it a little too much. Only one push is enough on this. Brand new primer pump. So it feels like I primed it a little too much. I just wanted to see the principle what I'm doing. So I make a nice mounting back here. Then it will be very good. Make 2 holes if you want for screws. Take away all this old stuff. There is an O-ring in there that stops the works, and just a lot of exaggerated technology here. Do it simple. This is good enough. And this easy to replace, cost $1 or $2 on eBay. This is old time when they figure out too complicated stuff. Today we have plastic and rubber, much more easy. Would be cool if I could start it up and demonstrate what I think is this. I think it's a very good working chainsaw, and both of these chainsaws I got with a barn find, and I got them together with a lot of other chainsaws. Got them very cheap. So, but I am impressed of those chainsaws. My alternative for this one is to change it, because change the carburetor to an XL12 carburetor with a choke, because it's the same mounting and it's the same carburetor, except this special patent on this with no choke and primer pump start. I should have I have XL12 Homelight XL12 carburetor, which I could also configure it with, but and I'm sure it will work excellent and great. The carburetor room is almost the same. The whole chainsaw is almost the same. I bet many of the parts would. It looks very much like a Homelight XL12. right there, but it's not far away from it. It maybe need the Holliday carburetor with a choke, or maybe I figure out that it will work with this setup. I need to feel on it what's going on. It feels like it's fuel starving for some reason, but it started on the first pull. It actually maybe have drowned now. My suspicion is that it has drowned, so it's getting too much fuel. These things I figure out, and if I don't figure it out, I change it to a Holliday XL12 carburetor. Okay, I go cut a little with the 970 Pioneer, demonstrate that chainsaw. Then I found myself a decent sized log. Put on my gloves so I have a little comfortable here. It's about 0 degrees. I try not to prime it now because I just started it. Let's see how that works. This was no match for the chainsaw. The log was a little soft. Let's go and find some more wood to chop. So no priming, only the stop switch is on the right position. strange, it died. Maybe the stop switch turned down a little, but use it, get to know it. It might be a very excellent good chainsaw. It stopped. It could be the stop switch. I managed to lower it a little, so it couldn't mean that it grounded the coil, and then of course it stops. Let's see if it restart. Good. No pre-start. Promising. Thank you for watching, and enjoy an old good chainsaw if you find one. A little effort, and then you will have probably will have something that could be last for a new 50 years. Who knows? Bye bye.